Hello everyone, and welcome back to Oxygen Not Included. We got a second newer vacillator, and I am going to use it on Nails himself. I want to see what happens when a digger goes in here, and because there should be a data bank, and I was looking around, and I noticed that people were going in here, like me right now here, and for some reason there are data banks in here. I hope we can get them out of here. I put it only in one. Are the errands? Because I don't know how to activate it or how to get the databanks. But it should work now, right? This is the storage bin. But it looks like they don't tell me that it is permanently lost. Oh my god. That is so sad. Well, maybe I can just demolish it. We will see. We will see. Anyway, you are done. Complete. What did you get? Plus 10 strength. Beefsteak trait. That is actually very bad for you. Well, it's not bad, but I think it's the worst for him because he is the digger. And he will just be walking around digging things, not picking things up. So literally everyone else would have used this one better. Well, alright, so it's not the same thing over and over again. Not ideal, but we learn. And he's now going to dig here. I hope that all the data banks will finally go to us. What is this? Chlorine gas. Don't need chlorine as right now. We are almost here. Can inspect. Beautiful. Inspect everything around here. Databanks, the beautiful, beautiful databanks. Let me give you as 8, because this is the important thing. This will be 7. Thinking about placing a lot of ice in this water. Maybe just placing, where is it? Placing some kind of storage bin. Because we can just place the ice in here, that will melt. And will also cool the base. Which I think might be very useful. Are these walls eggs? I have no idea what those are for, but sounds like we are getting shove walls. Now where is the pipsqueak? Did it run away? Did he die? I have no idea what happens. Why is this still polluted oxygen? Slime. We need to get rid of the slime. I think this is slime storage. Please, everyone, put everything in here. We don't want polluted oxygen in this one. Wait a second. Wasn't slime here? Yeah, there was slime here. So we want the slime in these. You have the wrong command. Rotten meal lice. Yeah, everything is getting in there. But There is still something farting around here. But it looks like there's slime inside. I don't know. Anyway, we are going this way. That is very nice. Looks like everything is working as it should. What are all the data banks? Were they delivered? Not yet. Do we have to... No, somebody is there. There are 2 people in here. Lyra. What are you doing right now? What is your... Can I see what they are doing right now? Oh, she's building, of course. But before you go back, please take all the damn data banks. Nails and Lyra. Good. Yes, these are the condos. And we need the plastics for that. We need plastics for everything. And fibers. It's interesting that it is not in furniture, but it is in food. No research focus selected. Oh, we are definitely selecting what I finally want to do. Or the oxygen is going back. And why are you here? I need to relocate you. We have chlorine, we have natural gas, we have everything in our base. See the skills. Bubbles. Yeah, let's give you athletics. And Ada, you're also getting athletics. You have a pet in here. Beautiful. Finally, we are doing it. This is the first time I've seen this animation. They're actually working in there. Did you actually use all of them? That's insane. That is insane. And there's another one. Interesting. If the search for databanks is on, I think I would just tell them to dig somewhere around. Go up, go down, go literally anywhere. Because we need to explore. We need to explore everywhere. I'm a little worried about the water going through here. So maybe just doing some kind of little basin. Then digging up. Was like a good idea. Just going like this. There's a sleetweed here. There's a sleetweed here. Maybe like this. Should be fine, I hope. And let's put a hole here, and we can make a ladder. From what? There is a lot of mafic rock, sandstone, mafic rock. There definitely should be enough sandstone. They have a lot of work to do right now. Would it be better if I made some kind of giant storage? Why are you here? They are always in most insane positions. We have a lot of oxygen. Beautiful. Let's put ice. Where is it? Ice and snow is 9. We definitely want ice and snow. Teleporter disabled. But she is activating it. Looks like you need a researcher to actually activate. I want to try it, but I'm afraid. I don't know how much I want to try it. I think getting in here will be better for now. The oxygen masks are amazing. I don't think I ever used them before. It would be much better if you actually dug out the stupid hole first before... Oh my god. Releasing all the water. Amazing. Great job. Great job. Anyway. Oh no, that is the wrong command. But you still cannot get inside. You definitely can go inside, right? Yes, beautiful. Another vacillator. That is so many vacillators. And a vending machine. Sure. Why is there so much polluted water everywhere? My big question. Let's release it in here. Inspect it, beautiful. And who are we going to use this on? There was health per cycle, strength. Could this be something new? Maybe I will give this to Nails again. Let's see. For some reason I don't think it will be 2 strengths in a row. If it would be athletics, that would be absolutely amazing for him. That was very quick. What did you get? Health per cycle. Regenerative. So, alright. 1 trade is twice. Don't know if it is means that there is not enough trades. Or if it just means that we were lucky/unlucky. You cannot go down there. It's not ideal. What happened? Just... low oxygen, sopping wet. Slipping. You slipped on ice. Interesting. Didn't know that was a possibility. Anyway, we need a ladder. We definitely need a ladder here. Are we going up? Yes, we will be going up. Give me the skills. We have only a single digger. Because he has a lot of things. He has a lot of things to do. I need a press in a single room. Somewhere away from the base. constantly being pumped by the resin or oil or something. They are in midlife. That's very, very old right now. They are cracking all the resins. Let me just do one. Because I don't want this to kill all the shine bugs. We need some of them. $50 red bolts. 100 red bolts. 1000 red bolts there. Alright. You don't have to... Where is it? Here. Disable. Beautiful. It works. So this should definitely be near this. I think this room might be remade. Nine kilograms of data bank. How heavy is one data bank? Can I see it somewhere? One data bank properties. 1000 grams. So one. So 8 data banks are inside. That's a lot of data banks. Maybe I can just place a door here and rush it with zombie spores. Sounds very dangerous. Maybe it would be better to just try to excavate this one first. Where is it? It was this big one, yes. There's just carbon dioxide, there is nothing around here. This will be safe. Right? I hope. Fertilizer. There is fertilizer in here. Alright, we are digging this all out. Beautiful. Phosphorate. Fossils. Fossil fragment. I don't even know if we can... Can I just dig it out? Maybe. We will see what happens here. A lot of unknowns. There's a lot of windows that we cannot deconstruct as now. And of course these windows tiles that I also want to deconstruct. This is flowing down, very nice. Oh, this just melted. Minus 5 degrees. I think it should hold. Interesting. The polluted oxygen is not ideal. Definitely something I have to... take care of. Research completed. Oh my god, I cannot believe that. Beach chair. We can make a beach chair. Very nice. Finally. We are getting there. Now the new media and even more data analysis. Let me see. Insufficient resource. Data bank. 9.25. Does it mean that one data bank is free research? Data bank is 1 unit per research point. So low. Why is there... Did you split the data bank in half or what? Oh, wait a second. Maybe ceiling light will help. That should help, right? Let me deconstruct you. Well, the question is it faster researching, or is it actually reducing the cost? That's an interesting question. We will see. The fridges are very full. Eggs, bristleberry meal lice. I think I should disable walking them through the greenhouses, because we have way too much food right now. Souffle pancakes. Why are we not doing this one? This should be the highest priority. Maybe it is just because because they are doing this. And this. Here we have so much bristleberry. Let me put coal in here. A red pill. No, thank you. Sucrose in here. Shineback eggs. I have a nice amount of resins around. Buffs are consuming all the polluted oxygen. Everything is beautiful. Printing pot. What can we get? Spicy tofu. Amari. Nothing no aesthetics. I'll just take the tofu. I'm thinking about doing 2 schedules. Not sure how important that would be, but... so far everything works, which is nice. There's a lot of natural gas again. Let me allow this so that the pump is at least pumping whatever resin. There is 20 kilograms of liquid. It can be 1000 kilograms of liquid. This is just flowing down. This is so hot. But this is not getting as hot. The water is dropping. Oh, this is getting very, very hot. But I think it is not getting as quickly. Why is that? Is there the water pipe? Wait a second. Can it be because of the... something is definitely making this not heat as fast, which is nice. You can also see how it is slowly and surely cooking the plastics. Overload image again. I think I have to turn this one on. That is so much polluted oxygen. Let me see. I think I will do one automatic thing in here. I want this to pump when there will be a sensor. But this will say that there is a lot of oxygen around. It's just pumping everything, literally everything. Do I know what is the tile that is pumping? Looks like it might be this one. Wait a second, this is 100 grams of polluted oxygen. This is strange. Yeah, I will put the atmosphere sensor down here. And then we will automate this one. I hope this will work. So that when there will be over 1000 grams of oxygen here, it will pump. Or just 1000 grams of anything. How are we doing? Everything is being carried away. Beautiful. What about here? This should be now the highest priority. The data banks. Because the only other way is to go to the surface and send rockets. And I don't think I want to send rockets. But I think I might have to. Hello, Lyra. There is no... Well, there is oxygen, but there's basically no oxygen. That's not ideal. So let me dig this out. I think they can at least breathe down here somewhere. Yeah, this is way too thin for oxygen. They might need more masks to go this way. She's just... Let's at least open the doors. There's a lot of oxygen here, which is okay. But nobody should be here. At least not now. Why is there... Oh my god, so much water. Let's pump it out. At least the polymer press... The polymer press is... cooling very quickly. Is it because it is from gold? High thermal conductivity, overheat temperature. Maybe. It's like everything is fine. Beautiful. Gloom. Why are you gloom? Mood happy, unreachable. We are all happy, that's fine. We want you happy. I think I can disable this checkpoint right now. There is so much polluted oxygen around here. Not ideal. The only thing that I really want to do right now is to get the research for the monument. But we need data. How do I get the data? Let's research something else. I do want to research things I don't know what they are for, because then they will be just staying there and I will never use them. We can use this one for the slime scrubbing. Maybe I need a second digger. Food has decayed. It is decaying in here. Interesting. Worn oxygen mask. Alright, we can just repair them. It's fine. There is a lot of snow and ice we have here. Very nice. -15. We will see what happens now. I hope only good things. Is the automation... I'm a little scared to do it this way. Why is there a black terminal? Radbolt input. Errands. Wait a second. This is a black automation wire output. Sends a green signal when its Radbolt storage is full. Otherwise sends a red signal. Input. Green signal. Enable, red disable, yes. So when it is not turned on, I think I will just keep it like this. I was thinking that I can automate this to shine only when they are there, but that's fine. It's perfectly fine. Circuit overload. It's always this circuit. Everyone's very happy and still eating. Beautiful. Worn oxygen mask. You are immediately fixing it. That's very nice of you. And where is the pajamas? There should be pajamas somewhere, right? Or do you get the pajamas from here? Pajamas. Dispense item. Maybe they just have to get it from here. Interesting. Attribute increased. Perfection. Let's also build the fire poles, because it'll be much faster to go down. We can again dig all of this out. I'll do this little hole, so maybe when water will keep flowing, it will just go in. There's a wolframite. You can at least get all of that one. That was interesting. There's a lot of gold, a lot of copper. That is beautiful. But not enough data banks. Oh, we made a hole in here. Beautiful. Table. Inspect table. Very important. Run mage. No idea what the run mage is. Nutrient bar dispenser. Security door. Submit bioscan. Yeah, but this is the end of the map. I don't think there's anything further there. Why is it black? It's locked. No idea. Is there any large building that we haven't seen? I can use a teleporter. What is this? Abyssalite. Crude oil. We found oil. Let's spread some democracy in here. Oh my god. 81 degrees. Well, new challenge unlocked. What is this? Slickster, idle, confined, wild, miserable, and unreachable. Slickster, molten slickster. Slicksters are slimy creatures that consume carbon dioxide and excrete oil. We can milk you for oil. Body temperature 100. Alright. Comfortable is between 50 and 140. Well, we are definitely going here. Getting all the oil. Only question is which side. Am I digging straight up down? Do I need the... They will burn themselves, won't they? Do I need the... How is it called? The suits? Atmos suit? We can make exactly one. Does it matter if it is from copper or iron? Looks like it doesn't. Ingredient. 2 out of 5. Aluminum, cobalt, and nickel. Let's make one Atmos suit. I'm getting scared. So we can either just dig down. And this is closer. Maybe it is better. We'll see. I put this as 9s. Because we are going for the oil. We are going for the plastics. Because we know that life with plastic is fantastic. Chlorine, that is not what we want. Somebody... No, nobody was here. Alright. Maybe I need more oxygen masks. I think that might be the problem. Mafic rock, igneous rock, sand. Let's just make this out of igneous rock. Like this. So that more people can actually go this way. But I will also need the Atmos suite. This will be strange. This will be very strange. Food is decayed. Yeah, we are... A lot of food is decaying. Maybe it's better to use the gas range. Go for the pincher pepper nuts. Mushrooms, we don't have mushrooms. Barbecue, cooked seafood. Pepper bread, pinch pepper nut. I would really like to do these things, but... We need to farm more, and we are not running out of food anytime soon. There's a lot of eggs. Oh my god. I don't know how many we can have here. But I will just let them incubate. This just fell down. Alright. Sweetle is being relocated. But everything works. Refinement. Desalinator. Let's use it. Let's build it. Utilities. Ore scrubber. Blast shot markers. Blast shots from refined metals. Combined with petroleum. We can shoot meteor blasters. Robotic tools. I want the robotic tools. We'll see if we can dig. Everyone is happy. We have a lot of water. I think it's time to make some iron. Why are you not working? Oh, this is sending red signal. So, if it is below, I wonder if it's above 1000. Right? Is that how it works? Yeah, I think that it should be how it works, but way too... I think 500 is fine. But that is a lot of colors. That is a lot of colors. And that is a lot of water. This will need to be completely replaced, relocated. Sweetles are very happy right now. I don't think I can know how many can be in a single stable. That's fine. Maybe the grooming station is better in the middle. So it's closer for everyone. That's fine. Still researching. Data banks are not taken. They're building, which is nice. And more masks. I wonder how I will do it with... We will see. We will see. Maybe it will be better having a single pole inside the base, but then go to the side and do something else. Like having the... what is it? The transit tubes. Oh, but they are very expensive. Yeah, we'll need a lot of oil for that. Oil? A lot of plastics for that. Alright, this tile has to be constructed. Thank you. So this checkpoint will be removed. This checkpoint will be working, and there will be 5 masks. I think that is more than enough for everything right now. Where's our cooker? Otto. You were breaking eggs. Fine. Percent speed. Now it works. Beautiful. So let's deconstruct you. I think this timberry should be very high priority. This is the only timberry that we are currently harvesting. But the polluted oxygen here, this is not nice. I mean, this is the job for the puffs. Very nice. We are doing 9 to everything. Are they just dropping it on the ground? This is not a great place to breathe. I will be honest with you. Oxygen. That is a big oxygen tank. Why is it empty? Why is it not being delivered? And where are you carrying it? Is it here? We have some oxygen masks. Maybe... Oh, I think we created the atmosphere. I didn't even see that. Let me see. Let's make a few more oxygen masks, because I'm not sure if we have enough. And for whatever reason, there are not. They're not delivered in here. And why is there a oxygen bomb? Very interesting. There are so many things on this map that I'm just not interacted with because I'm a little scared to screw everything up. That's how it usually goes. You know, maybe... What if I will dig a different way? Excuse me. Because we know they can squeeze through a single tile, right? So if this is the tile that he will be standing on, can I just dig in this weird way? Wait a second, this is not ideal. So this will be the tile he will be standing on, then this. Like this. This looks weird. This looks super weird. I will try it, we will see what happens. But this is sand. We cannot even stand there. That's fine. Yeah, this is sand, this will drop. Let me do it like this for now. There's a lot of oxygen here. Maybe I can just let them go through here. Release the oxygen in the base. Might be a good idea. Nine kilograms. Somebody placed a data bank in here. I will find that person, I will spank it. That is not what we want to do. We want all the data banks in this storage bin. This is all being dug out, which is beautiful. We can go up, up, up. What is this? Regolith. Igneous rock. Regolith. Vacuum. I think we reach the surface. We bridge the surface. Am I scared? I am scared, yes. Regolith. Filtration medium. Does it fall? It's a sandy substance. Snow. This is super cold, alright. So it says sandy substance, so it may be falling down, which is not ideal for us. So I want to make some kind of solid carbon dioxide. We can dig carbon dioxide, but that is hilarious. This is really like fake vacuum carbon dioxide. How do I know that it is an empty space? And by that I mean like the background. Liquid carbon dioxide. Well, this will be very interesting. Yeah, we have the atmosphere. It is lying in here. Why is there clothing? I will put the plant husk back there. Oh, it is still there. Beautiful. There is a lot of eggs. Elder egg cramped. I think it's time to get rid of you. Get rid of the elders. If you're over 20, you know, it's time to die. Like, you are way too old. You are extremely old. Oh my god. Oh, and also in-game. Let's see the hatches. There is quite few hatches. We can just keep this incubating. We don't have that many of them. There is a lot of sweetles. They are cramped. We need the age. Oh my god, so old. Alright, let's see. Our last printable. Why is the research still exclamation marking? I don't know. Anyway, what we want is a digger with strength. Science, grapefruit seed. That is very interesting. Available 40. I have 40 grapefruit seed, but I don't know about any. Creativity and machinery. I'm taking this one. And I think we'll play with a lot of grapefruit seeds. Maybe time for a new farm. You know what, maybe it is time to get rid of this farm and actually try to give our duplicants some better food. We've done quite well. We found oil, we found the top, we found both the bottom and the top. And we will do even better in the next episode. So thank you for watching and see you next time.